The movie opens with a hacker successfully gaining unauthorized access to Emma's personal devices, such as her laptop, phone, and gaming console's camera. With this access, the hacker gains the ability to monitor Emma's daily life and activities. The hacker eavesdrops on her conversations and monitors her actions as Emma adjusts to her life in New York. One night, while Emma is asleep with her laptop open, the hacker starts browsing through her photo gallery and viewing her pictures. In the library, a classmate named Michael approaches Emma, showing interest in her. He invites her for coffee, and though hesitant, she succumbs to his charm. When Michael asks for her number, Emma gives it to him, unknowingly exposing it to the hacker who can see her screen. Later, while doing her nails in front of her laptop, the hacker zooms in on her feet and takes snapshots. Emma receives a mysterious phone call with no response on the other end, assuming it's from her ex-boyfriend. As Emma goes to bed, the hacker continues taking photos of her. The next day, Emma discusses her ex-boyfriend, who has been persistently contacting her since their breakup, with her friend Nicole. Emma invites Nicole over to her apartment, and suddenly her laptop malfunctions and plays music. Confused but dismissing it, they continue with their plans. Emma orders takeout for dinner and provides her address, allowing the hacker to rewind the clip and capture the location. Later, while taking a shower and shaving her legs, the hacker once again zooms in on her, intently observing her actions. As Emma goes to sleep, the hacker repeatedly rewatches clips from her daily life, like one of her smiling. One day, Emma receives an anonymous package containing a brand new razor, the same model she has been using. Perplexed, she calls Nicole to discuss its strangeness, but they dismiss it as a potential subscription package. When Emma uses the razor in the bathroom, the hacker takes snapshots of her feet and watches as she applies lotion. The following day, Emma goes on a date with Michael, growing closer to him, unaware that a stranger is observing their every move. One night, Emma's ex-boyfriend calls, leading to an argument fueled by his superiority over their breakup. The next day, while Emma is out, the hacker watches old home videos of her on the laptop from her younger days. Upon her return, Emma notices that some photos are missing from her gallery, particularly ones featuring her ex-boyfriend and Michael. Worried, she takes her laptop to a tech shop, but they find no significant issues and advise her to change her passwords. During another hangout with Nicole, Emma reveals that she has been receiving peculiar text messages from an anonymous number, with cryptic content like "you never told me how you were doing." However, Nicole dismisses Emma's concerns, suggesting that the messages might be from someone who dialed the wrong number. One night, while Emma is dancing, she fails to notice that the hacker has successfully guessed her new password and gained access to her messages. Meanwhile, Emma receives a sudden banging on her door, but upon investigation, she finds no one through the peephole and only secures the chain lock. The following day, the hacker uses Emma's phone's GPS to track her location. At school, a professor offers Emma an exciting academic opportunity, but she perceives the teacher's behavior as flirtatious. One evening, Emma receives an inappropriate video from Michael, leaving her confused. She immediately calls Nicole to share what Michael has done. However, things become even more bizarre when Michael starts sending Emma messages, expressing nervousness and claiming that he has wanted to talk to her for a long time. He also shares a video from Emma's high school days, making her feel uncomfortable. Concerned, Emma calls Michael and confronts him about the clips and messages. Michael denies any involvement, suggesting that someone may have gained access to his account, recalling Emma's mention of being hacked. Worried, Emma ends the call and ensures her door is locked. The next day, Michael approaches Emma to discuss and resolve the situation, hoping she doesn't hold him responsible for the events. Understanding his perspective, Emma admits feeling scared by the unfolding circumstances. Back in her apartment, while Emma is occupied in the shower, the hacker listens to her voice messages and deletes a call from her professor regarding a school-related meeting. One evening, Emma prepares with Nicole for a night of fun outside. Unbeknownst to Emma, her phone is on the floor of her bag, and the hacker takes screenshots from underneath her dress when she stands near it. While the girls enjoy themselves at a bar, the hacker visits Emma's apartment. Moments after Emma returns home and settles on the couch, unaware that the hacker is on her balcony. On another day, Emma returns home to find her apartment door unlocked. Feeling paranoid, she immediately calls Nicole, expressing concern that someone may have broken in. Nicole suggests that Emma may have simply forgotten to lock the door before leaving, but Emma remains uncertain. Nicole offers to stay on the phone as Emma checks her apartment for signs of an intruder, taking a knife with her as she heads upstairs to the storage room. Unfortunately, Emma accidentally drops her phone, causing Nicole to worry about her well-being. Emma reassures her friend that she's fine, attributing her anxiety to stress. While Emma sleeps one night, her stalker silently roams around her apartment. The following night, Michael visits Emma, bringing a cat named Clover to help her relax. They spend time together, and as they end up sleeping together, the hacker glimpses an uncomfortable angle of their encounter through Emma's phone. One night, Emma secures the chain on her door, unaware that the stalker easily unlocks it using a hook attached to a line. While Emma wakes up to get a drink from the fridge, oblivious to the presence of the man standing behind her wall, the stalker enters her bedroom and watches her sleep. The next day, Michael contacts Emma to inform her that he has received a message warning him to stay away from her. Believing it to be from the same person harassing Emma, Michael assumes the situation has escalated and advises her to involve the police. Emma follows his advice and calls the police to report the harassment, but they explain that without an immediate threat or physical harassment, they cannot take immediate action and provide her with a number to call if the situation worsens. Feeling paranoid, Emma meets up with Nicole to discuss her concerns. Nicole downplays Emma's worries, suggesting that the hacker and the stalker might be different individuals. She theorizes that the hacker could be an unrelated person from a different location, and the person banging on Emma's door may have been a drunk passerby. Nicole urges Emma not to overreact and worry excessively, but Emma remains understandably shaken. Upon returning home, Emma discovers her cat Clover dead. Unable to contact Michael, she calls her mom to share the news. Her mom suggests that the cat might have already been sick or had pre-existing conditions when adopted from the shelter. However, Emma is already experiencing a mental breakdown due to cumulative events. Concerned, her mom suspects something more significant is occurring and prompts Emma to reveal her belief that someone is stalking her. Emma admits she didn't want her parents to worry, but her mom immediately insists on flying over to New York to bring her home and find a safer place for her to stay. The following day, as Emma packs her belongings, she receives a call from a blocked number, but no one speaks when she answers. Emma assumes it's her ex-boyfriend. Distressed, she confronts him, accusing him of stalking and pranking her. However, he denies any involvement and dismisses Emma's claims. Consumed by paranoia, Emma seeks refuge in a coffee shop since she feels unsafe in her apartment. She contacts Nicole, asking if she can stay at her place. Due to work-related issues, Nicole informs Emma that she will be home late but instructs her to wait at her apartment until she arrives to pick her up. Back at home, Emma is on a video call with her mom while awaiting Nicole. She mentions being unable to reach Michael, increasing her worry. Her mom provides comfort, assuring Emma that she will be in New York the following day to support her. However, during their conversation, the power suddenly goes out, leaving Emma frightened. Her mom tries to calm her down, suggesting a blown fuse, but Emma spots a figure in the darkness, causing her to panic. She moves out of the camera's frame as the man approaches her, prompting her mother to call 911. As Emma's mom struggles to provide Emma's address to the authorities, the stalker attacks Emma. Emma fights back as her mom desperately tries to assist, but the stalker manages to tape her mouth and subdue her. He then looks at the laptop screen, disregarding Emma's mother's pleas, and closes it. The police arrive at Emma's apartment shortly after, but find no signs of Emma or her stalker.